everybody, welcome to Review Time with Islip. I am Islip, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Generation Select... What the hell was this thing's name? Hey everybody, welcome to Review Time with Islip. I'm Islip, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Generation Select's Nightbird. Now, this is Nightbird, and she is pretty... it's just a remold of, like, the... not Titans Returns. Oh, actually, yeah, the Titans Returns Moonracer / Chromia, the Netflix Chromia. This is just that really long. I'm supposed to be a car thing that's not really. Right there's the whole torso, not hidden at all. Hands in the back, again, not hidden. Whole robot underneath, not hidden. Now, I got this thing, and I really got it just because I wanted a Nightbird. But when I got it, there were a few problems. One is a good chunk of this thing is made in translucent purple plastic, which looks great here. But, unfortunately, it's translucent purple plastic, and the way to get around... So they put the paint on so damn thick. Like, it looks thick. And normally they'd be like, oh, yeah, that's kind of cool. Except that it makes tabbing things in not quite possible. If you look, I just can't get this tab to go into the slot that's supposed to be right there because it's so caked in. This one I had to force it, and it's just so many issues. Also, for whatever reason, this piece here, translucent. Why? Why did they make this translucent plastic? So translucent plastic meaning it snapped off. So when we go into transformation, I'll show you what exactly happened here. This mode, it kind of disgusts me. And it's just this thing all over again, basically. Transformation is similar, just without the peg bits. So yeah, it rolls. It does roll. I mean, but this is Nightbird. Why would you put Nightbird in a car mode? She didn't have a car mode in the only thing she showed up in, so car mode was not necessary. And then she came with weapons. So she comes with a stick. She comes with a pineapple. She comes with another pineapple. She comes with a gun. What about that says ninja on it? At least when they did her they did the RC remold for her for the Henkei Generations, whatever the Japanese one was, they gave her sai, which made sense. Sai are weapons that you would use in martial arts, not guns, not a stick. I mean, I guess you could put this together with this thing, and you got sort of a little staff or something, a microphone maybe, so you know, karaoke, why not? I mean, and you can plug her weapons into ports all over the place, which, I mean, yay, right? Yay. I don't care. I don't care. This figure actively makes me angry. Not smash it and throw it out like Dark of the Moon sideswipe, but close. Very close. So let's get her out of this mode. So you just want to just start untabbing stuff. So untab that. That. And see, it broke. It's supposed to fit here. It's broken. It's broken. Honestly, what I want to do is figure out how to get these pins out for the parts that are holding the car bits, so I can because you can just take the car shell off and pretty much have a full car. So anyway, you're going to do that. Bring what will be the feet down. These will rotate up. I might zoomed in too much. Yes, I am. Rotate these around. They only rotate one way, I think. Yeah, they only rotate one way. So rotate these bits around, these bits open up, and you're gonna bring this whole thing up like this. This just goes like this, up like this, and then fold it down like that. and then all of this kind of just sits there. And you take the arms, straighten them out, and then flip the head out, and there you have Nightbird. Now, I got this with some GameStop cards my niece gave me for Christmas or for my birthday. So I didn't actually pay for this. Technically, I guess it would have been her that paid for this. So at least there's that. But yeah, that is horrible. How is she supposed to be stealthy with all this garbage on her? Like, without all this garbage, if I could get all this stuff off of her, she would actually make a pretty good Nightbird action figure. I mean, it's not bad. The actual bot parts are not bad. It's just all this. This is beyond kibble-tastic. And it's, you know, it's the same kind of kibble that you got with this, but at least with this, it made sense because you had all that kibble because it did 3 modes. So there really wasn't very much they could do. And yeah, I know fembots have kibble. So that said, I mean, she looks great. She looks, like I said, the robot parts look fantastic. It's just all this extra stuff that's on her that looks bad. And then, like, all of this is painted with such super glossy paint. And then under here, it's kind of glossy, but it's not the same kind of gloss. And then, for whatever reason, the crotch piece here keeps popping out whenever I go to try to pose her. See? If I try to pose her with her legs in any position other than standing up, the crotch pops off. Her panties fly at me. Like, you know, some dudes are into that, but like, I'm not a robosexual. I don't need to see your crotch. So let's just go over the articulation real quick. So ball jointed head, 360, can look up, can look straight, 360 at the shoulder, 360 at the upper bicep, arm can go straight out, 90-degree bend at here, and for whatever reason, well, for transformation, your hands can do this. So rotation at the crotch, but it pops the crotch off. Forward, it would go all the way back if not for the kibble. The knees bend about 90 degrees. Feet swing, and the ankles do this. So if you want to, you can give her chicken feet. So she's really posable, but her stuff just keeps getting in the way or popping off. And then trying to get her to stand is not necessarily the easiest thing. It's a little shaky. It's not as shaky as TFN page 101's. His looked ridiculous when he shook it. It shook. There's the panties. So that's Generation Select's Nightbird, and I mean, you got the weapons. I had her on the shelf like this the whole time with actually Brian, you were spot on. That's pretty much the only real way to put this thing so that it looks decent is to pose it with this. I mean, gun. Yeah, that's a ninja weapon, right? Gun. I mean, at least if it had a grappling hook on the front, that'd be like, okay, it's a grappling hook, or maybe a crossbow would be okay. A little crossbow would have been all right. I'm not even gonna bother trying to make other weapons out of it. I don't care. She's just gonna stand on my shelf like this until I can figure out how to get all this kibble crap off of her. And once I do, then you know I'll have a little car and it can go off to the side, or maybe I just throw that part out because it really isn't necessary. And then, I mean, it's so maddening because it looks, without all these bits on it, this thing would look amazing. This would be an amazing Nightbird. But because of all this cable crap from the unnecessary car mode, why? Why didn't you just produce it without the car bits? I'm Islip. I'm really frustrated. I'm done with this review. Ciao.